Hello friends, and welcome to lecture number 7 on the basic course of engineering circuit analysis. So in the previous video we have seen the definition of power, and we saw the sign convention that is used for power calculation. So today we will be continuing this and we'll do some numericals so that you can understand this concept a little bit better. So the first numerical, you have to find what is the power absorbed. So this is always important. You have to always see what is the question being asked. So you have to find the power absorbed, not the power generated. So you can see that as per the sign convention, you can see the current is entering the positive terminal, right? You can see that the current is entering the positive terminal. So when current enters the positive terminal, you know that when the current enters the positive terminal, I'll just write it for one example. So P absorbed is positive. So this is the idea that we have seen. So I'll write like that. So P absorbed is equal to, I'll put a positive sign. I have to take the voltage value and I have to multiply it by the current value. So the voltage value given is minus 5 volt. So you don't change the value, just put it directly here. So it is minus 5 into 2. So this will be minus 10 watts. Okay, so the power absorbed is equal to minus 10 watts. Now if they are asked what is the power generated, for example the same numerical, they have asked what is the power generated. So you don't go around and try to change the polarity and do your calculation. Do the same way, and you know that power generated is nothing but minus power absorbed. So it will be minus of minus 10, which is equal to plus 10 watts. Is equal to plus 10 watts. So in this numerical they have asked what is the power absorbed. So this is the result, which is minus 10 watts. So let us go for the next numericals. So there are 4 numericals here. So you have to find either the power absorbed or the power generated. So let us find for this case what is the scenario we can see. So the power, in this case the current is entering the positive terminal, right? The current is entering the positive terminal. So when current enters the positive terminal, power absorbed is positive. So power absorbed, I will write it as positive plus sign multiplied by the voltage. The voltage is 2 volt multiplied by 3 ampere. The current is 3 ampere. So this circuit element here is absorbing plus 6 watts. Okay, let's take this case here. So in this case you can see here also the current is, the current is given in the bottom portion here, right, like this. So here also you can see the current is entering the positive terminal. The current is entering the positive terminal. So here also power absorbed will be positive. Power absorbed is positive. And what is the voltage value? Don't change the sign. Directly put it here. The voltage is minus 2. Right. And what is the current value? It is minus 3 ampere. So minus 3. So you will get it as plus 6 watts. So this circuit is absorbing power of plus 6 watts. Let's take a third example here. So here we can see the current is entering the positive terminal, right? So this is the positive terminal, this is the negative terminal. So current is entering the positive terminal. So when current enters the positive terminal, you know that P absorbed is positive. So I'll put the positive sign here. Voltage multiplied by current. So voltage value is 4 and the current value is minus 5. So don't change the value, just put it directly here. So this will be equal to minus 20 watts. So what does it mean? This circuit is not absorbing power. Actually, it is actually generating power. For this circuit, if you want, you can put power generated will be equal to minus power absorbed. So equal to minus of minus 20, which is equal to plus 20 watts. But however, in this numerical, they have not specifically asked anything. So you can put 2 values. It's not a problem. Let us take this numerical here. So here you can see the current is leaving the positive terminal. Right, the current is moving out of the positive terminal. So when you know that when current moves out of a positive terminal, the power generated is positive. Power generated is positive. Right, so voltage multiplied by current. Voltage value is 4 volt here. I hope you can see that. 4 multiplied by the current value is 5 amperes. So it is 5. So this circuit is producing a power of plus 20 watts. Okay, let us move on to the next numerical here. Yeah, here you can see these are a little bit of, they have just made it a little bit of confusing in putting the current directions. So if you see, the current is moving from positive to negative. So the current must have come from this side, right? If I just extend this circuit a little bit, you can see that the current must have come like this and moved like this. So this will be 4.6 ampere. So here you can see the current is entering the positive terminal, right? When current enters the positive terminal, P absorbed is positive, right? And what is the voltage value? 220 millivolt. 220 millivolt. And the current value is 4.6. The current value is 4.6. So you can calculate this value here. Let me see if I have calculated. Yeah. So this value will come around 1.012 watts. Okay. If you want, you can calculate in milliwatts also. So you know that 1000 milliwatts will be equal to 1 watt. So all those things are exactly the same. Now they have asked specifically what is power generated in this case. Okay, what is power generated? So you can see that the current is moving like this, and finally it will move out of the positive terminal, right? You always see the positive terminal, not the negative terminal. Always see the positive terminal. So you can see here current is moving out of the positive terminal. So P generated will be equal to positive, right? And what is the voltage value? Don't go and change the polarity. Again, I am telling, just put it directly. So minus 3.8 into minus 1.75. So this value you will get is to be plus 6.65 watts. Plus 6.65 watts. Moving to the next numerical. Yeah, here the question is, what is the power being delivered to the element? Okay, so here the idea is just understanding the English. So you are having an element, something like this. They are asking what is the power being delivered to this element. So power being delivered to the element is nothing but power absorbed by the element, right? Power absorbed by the element. So power is being delivered by the element means power is being absorbed by the element. So they are asking you to find the power absorbed. They can ask, if they ask like this, how much is the power delivered by the element? Okay, so in that case you will have to find the power generated. If they ask the question, what is the power delivered by the element? That means the element is generating power. In that case you have to find power generated. But here what is the question? What is the power being delivered to the element? So you have to find the power absorbed by the element. So you can see here the current is like this. So this current naturally it would have come like this, right? If I extend the circuit, so it is entering the positive terminal. So it is entering the positive terminal. So P absorbed will be equal to positive. Okay. What is the it's a time dependent voltage function. So 8 into e power minus 100t. This is the voltage value. Okay, I'll just put it volts here. Multiplied by current value is 3.2. So in this question there is a little bit of addition also. They have asked actually to find the power being delivered to the element at time t is equal to 5 seconds. Okay, so it's very simple. So P absorbed at 5 seconds. You have to just put 5 seconds in this t value. So 8 e power minus 100 into 5. Just make sure that you are having all SI units proper. So this value you will get it as plus 15.53 watts. So this circuit is absorbing 15.53 watts at t is equal to 5 seconds. Finally, this question is there here. Here also you have to find what is the power absorbed. So you can see the current is moving out of the positive terminal, right? The current will come like this. It will move out of the positive terminal. So in this case, power absorbed is equal to negative, right? Power absorbed will be negative, or power generated will be equal to positive. So that is another thing. Yeah, let me just show that here. So usually when the current is coming out of the positive terminal, you usually write power generated is equal to positive, right? You start like this, multiply the voltage and multiply by the current. But since here they are asking what is the power absorbed by the element, because power generated is positive, I can write power absorbed will be negative. Okay, both are the same. Power absorbed is negative, so it is 8 into e power minus 100t and multiplied by 3.2 ampere. Okay, so in this case power absorbed is negative value. So actually the element is generating power. So here also you can find it for 5 seconds. You get the same result, just you have to put a negative sign. So here power absorbed at 5 seconds. First this circuit and this circuit are completely different. Remember the current directions are different here. Will be equal to minus 15.53 watts. So these were some simple numericals, but however this type of numericals covers a lot of concepts. So go through these numericals once or twice till your doubts are clear. So in the next video we will be starting with sources.